Welcome to Direct Hit, powered by Tourism Australia. I'm not very happy with what's happening with DRS, I must admit. Not that I've been a great fan of it over the years and unhappy now, but I don't like what it is doing to our game. India don't like DRS either. In this series, they've only got 2 right, 11 wrong. Overall, 17 versus 40 something. India are just not getting the DRS right, but DRS itself is going through a rough patch for 2 or 3 reasons, which I'll try and elaborate here. The first is umpire's call. It's in the thick of it all because of the Kohli dismissal and because of the Warner dismissal. In principle, I'm not against the umpire's call because as far as possible, the decision making must lie with the umpire, not with the technology. But how do you fight an argument which says if the technology is there, use it? What happened with Warner, what happened even more so with Virat Kohli, was a 50-50 call that you really could not tell whether it's right or wrong. Now, in the days gone by, the benefit of doubt always went to the batsman. Now, the benefit of doubt is going to the umpire. It's still not my biggest complaint against DRS, but DRS has to find a way of moving the benefit of the doubt back to the batsman and away from the umpire in some form. What else is happening with DRS? I'm very, very pained at the fact that DRS has become a tactical tool. If a bowler wants it there right away, if he thinks, 50-50, I'll go for it. Batsman is saying, top 5 probably need it more than 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me use it. That goes against the principle of our game, which is that everyone is entitled to a fair call. That was the original principle of DRS. And so the top 5 or the top 2 bowlers are getting the benefit far more than anybody else. And that cannot be right in our game. It's doing something else. The wicketkeeper has to take a call on whether or not the bowler gets that wicket or no. And there's too much pressure on the wicketkeeper, even more so on the non-striker. Now just imagine you're the non-striker. Wicket to wicket, which is where the umpire is seeing it from. The non-striker is here. He's a good 4-5 feet away. He's in no position to judge an LBW. And yet, the moment the batsman has to decide whether or not he wants a DRS ruling or referral on an LBW, he asks the non-striker. Now look at the pressure on the non-striker. The non-striker has in effect become the umpire for his own teammate. Where is he likely to err? He's going to say, take the referral because he wants to be safe, right? And so we're getting a lot of strange referrals and they're being used up very quickly because the non-striker cannot take a call. Now remember, the non-striker is in a switch off mode. All great batsmen, all top batsmen are very good at switching on and switching off. At the non-striker's end, you switch off. When you go to the striker's end, you switch on. Now, all of a sudden, the non-striker's got to be switched on as well because he's the umpire for the batsman. So what I don't like about the present form is it's putting too much pressure on the keeper. It's putting way too much pressure on the non-striker. It's taking the benefit of doubt away from the batsman and towards the umpire, and it's being used as a tactical tool. Technology has improved beyond recognition, but we've got to find a way of ensuring that it stays with the umpire, it stays with the technology, because I can foresee stress coming up within teammates on the use of the DRS for each other. And DRS cannot, in course of time, become something that will start creating friction within a side. So India may not have had a very good go with the DRS, but DRS itself needs a complete thorough re-evaluation.